Exploring Jordan with Jules today would like to go over some of the food experiences that I've had in my last visit to Jordan. Wait till the end to see what is my favourite, ultimate Jordanian experience. One thing that you have to get used to in Jordan is not choosing your own food. In a lot of situations, you just get the food that is produced at that establishment. And this is what is typically considered a Jordanian Mediterranean breakfast. With the bread, the olives, the egg, and the tahini. Oh, I forgot to mention, no knife and fork. You have to do this just with your bread. So tonight we are eating chicken, hopefully, maybe, shawarma, so meat in a bread. We've got a bread and we've got a meat and we've got a soda. Everything comes in a plastic bag. So for less than 3 JD, so probably $6. Yeah, $6.25 maybe. Let's see what I end up with. We've got our mobile phone, we've got lots of smoke. So we can see here that Mohammed has served us, and for some meat and a drink, and I gave some money and I got some change, so hopefully I will get an item of food. So our one-handed food maker has wrapped my meat and is now grilling me while he's on his phone. This is what it's like to live in Jordan. He is wearing a glove on his operative hand. So let's just see what random I end up with. So I'm just browsing the menu here at Oma Chicken, and I can see that we can have some fool, but I suspect that means chicken. The Mansaf here is pretty cheap. I wonder what its quality is. But let's just stick to the chicken section, the sandwich section here. I think I freaked him out by sitting down because I'm taking it away. And here it comes. Shukran, thank you. I have to be the most insane person in the world. People are very rugged up and cold, and they are removing their face masks to smile at me because I'm smiling at them. It is so cute. And the delivery guy, one, his car won't start, and two, is stuck behind another car because of the double and triple parking that happens here. Happy Friday! So I arrived back and I'm about to eat what I have, and I said to the guy, surprise me, and so I have a sandwich down here, a shawarma. I have the pickled vegetables. I have like a koftery type thing. I have other vegetables, and I've got 2 lots of dipping sauce and whatever this one is, garlic sauce with a drink. So as I say, this cost me probably about $5. I just said, give me whatever. Magic. We have been passing this bakery now for a few years. It's at a gas station, which is not uncommon to have businesses at a gas station. Then when you pick up your gas, then you go into the store and you pick up what you need. A lot of items are sold for an individual price per item, or other things like these sweets are sold by the kilo.
If you would like a variety of different things, then they would just add them into the one tray and then charge you the going price. Now this area, in this biscotti biscuit type area, you just get one of those bags that are hanging there. You put the amount that you want, you go and you have it weighed at the register and you pay the price for that item by its weight. If you were having a celebration, for example, you would come along here, you would buy multiple different things and then be able to serve them. And there's Al with the tray of things that we'd purchased. Of course, one of my issues is every time I've chosen something, I'll always see something that's either more interesting or that I'd like to try.
Let's see. To Amman,
Yeah.
with 60 euro.
Somebody asked what it was like just generally living over here. And so this is just a vision of one of the shopping centres that we go to so that I can stock up for the, say, 6 months while I'm not here.
Don't be Amman.
It is exactly the same as any shopping centre anywhere in the universe, with just a couple of variations, with some Lebanese shops, for example. So if you were in Singapore, or if you were in Denpasar, or if you were anywhere in the universe, this is exactly the same shopping centre, with all the same Zara, everything, all the same shops. The only real variation would be seeing a man in a dish dasher or a thorb or a kandora, and then with a khata on their head. So when we go to the supermarket, this is Carrefour, and so we would be buying, for example, labna or jamid instead of butter or standard yogurt, for example. What I try to do is buy in bulk so that there's enough for me, for the family, to have while I am not in the country. And then we have lunch because it's exhausting, and then I buy some sweets because for my fat ass, and I just love. At other times I eat in Jordanian homes, and this would be magruba, a chicken rice upside down dish with fresh salad, absolutely delicious with great herbs and spices. At other times you would go to a restaurant such as Hashim's, and you will have food that is basically prepared in bulk beforehand and then just served to you. It's very fast, it's very fresh, you can be in and out of a restaurant within a very short period of time, or you just sit around and talk. The next couple of photos are of a mixed grill, which is just a combination of different meats with some onion and bread. And this one is from the restaurant My Mum's Recipe in Petra, Wadi Musa, in Tourism Street. We had an opportunity where we had some pizza, so we went to Caesar's Pizzeria. With our mezza type meal, we had chicken wings and a kofta style meat surrounded by a pastry. The Jordanian national dish is Mansaf, which is a lamb meal with rice, almond, and a sour yogurt called jamid. I had an opportunity to go to a local chicken shop that sells sandwiches in the suburb of Marka in Amman. There is fast food convenience shops all over Jordan, and these are just a couple that we went to around Garden Street. Shawarmas are always a quick, fast meal just to have on the go. We always make an effort to have an Indian meal at least twice in a month. This one is from near Third Circle in Amman, and this one is from Aqaba, just near Pizza Street. I think it's Four Brothers or Four Spices or something of that nature. People often ask how I translate and know what I am eating if I am in a restaurant where there is a menu. I just use Google Translate. I take a photo, I put it into Google Translate, and at least if I don't have a photo, a picture of what I'm going to potentially be getting, I can at least get a little bit of an idea what is on offer.
just doing our regular everyday shop. It is almost like going to a delicatessen type establishment. In a row of different shops, you will have someone selling the groceries, somebody selling the vegetables, someone selling the bread, and someone selling, the other items like toilet paper, etc. And just in this little row of shops. So you go into each of the shops and you purchase what you want. While we were waiting for the chicken to be prepared at one shop, we went to the grocery shop and bought the vegetables that we needed there. Another thing I try to do is just sample the different off-the-shelf pre-prepared items. So just things to snack on while we're either doing the long drives to the north or the south, or to have in my backpack when I'm hiking. And the next two things to finish off with is some drinks. So this is the mint and lemon drink, which is very sweet. This is some fresh pressed juice. And this is what we call a cocktail, which is really close to the consistency of a smoothie. And last but not least, the ultimate Jordanian experience, which is the dessert kanafa. It can come in two different types. It can have pistachios. It can have cashews. It is just the most delicious dessert. Do you think you'd enjoy any of the flavors of Jordan? If so, come and visit. Come for 2 days, 4 days, 7 days, 12 days. It doesn't matter as long as you come and visit. Exploring Jordan with Jules. Stay safe, everybody, and happy travels.